Trying to.
No, it's.
Now you can see me, right?
There we go.
Okay, so what I tried to do was an activity tracker, and for you to kind of track and all of us kind of compete and try to figure out who is doing pretty much the most of kind of activity together. So, so all the coaches will be involved. Some of the professional swimmers also will be involved. So we pretty much what you're gonna do is, let's say today I went out and do David's Cook workout. So that's about 60 minutes of work. So you put your 60 minutes and then you put it into the form. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that and how the little website works. So this is, can you see my screen now, right? Oh, no, not this one. Can you see my screen now, right?
Yep.
All right. So this is your team league activity tracker. So this is the home button and this is the submit a log. So you go, let's say submit. This is my name. So I put all of you guys' name here, even the coaches. So Coach Javi, the date to date is the 18th. Oh, 5, 2020. And then how many minutes did you swim? Did I swim today? Nothing. Any cardio other than swimming? Nothing yet. Let's say I'm gonna do Dave's Cook strength training today. So I put 60 minutes here. And then I'm technically, let's say I'm gonna go for a surf. So I'm gonna go 60 minutes of surf, an hour of surfing. And then any big milestone realization from today, I say probably I finally did 20 push-ups in a row, okay? So then you hit submit. Then after you hit submit, you wait for about 10 to 15 minutes to the system to update. And then you go to, you can check by the last 7 days or by the month of May, the month of June, July, or August. We try to do this through the whole summer. So let's say I want to see who are the leaderboards on the last 7 days, okay? So Coach Javi right now is on the lead because he has 6 minutes of swimming, 28 minutes of cardio, 48 of strength, and 30 minutes of other activities, you know? So at the end of every log, you can go check it out, who is the leaderboard. Coach Dave also have some logins. Also Coach Kristen also did some logins. So that's for you to see the top 10 of how they're doing it. In this little graphic, are you seeing my screen? Hello? Anybody there?
No, we all left, Javi.
Okay. Can you see my screen or can you see me?
I can see your last week's total minutes leader.
Okay, good. Thank you. So this only will show you the first 10 people, right? The first, the top 10 of the group. But if you go down here, scroll down, go category by leaders, you will see the whole spectrum, all right? So we have about 70 people participating. This is all the pros. The pros also are gonna start logging in their hours. So you guys kind of pretty much compete also against the pros and the coaches, which is fun. So here we'll show you who is the one that's swimming the most, who is doing any other activity cardio related, who is doing the more strength training, and then who is doing the extra stuff, And then us as like coaches goes here, and we can see like Javi finally ended up doing 20 push-ups in a row. So this little big milestone is not only related to push-ups, but related to something that you've accomplished that you think is important for us as a coaches to know. So Coach Dave have access to this. I have access to this. Coach David Marsh has access to this. So we will see your progress of how you're doing and what other activity are you doing. So we try to do this through the whole summer to see, like, to keep you engaged and to see how we can get better. If you have any other ideas that we can plug into the system, like any other kind of workouts or activity that's frequently for everybody, we can put it in here too and add more minutes to it. So I'm gonna shoot you the website link. It's a Google site. It's not a website. It's a Google site. And then hopefully at the end of this is the end of the summer, we're gonna have like a little bigger participation and trying to do probably like I was talking to Coach Marsh, and he said like we can do like a reward or anything for the top 10 people that do it pretty good. So I don't know what is the reward though, not yet, but since I'm involved and all the coaches are involved, so for sure it's going to be good because I have a chance to win. So I'm going to make that as a good reward. Other than that, I don't know if I was too clear or not, but you guys are way smarter than I can figure out pretty quick how to do your entries and do your logins and hopefully get the ball rolling. As soon as this call finishes, I'm going to delete everything from the past, and then today is the starting point. Probably by mid-August, it will be the last day of the program. So,
Coach Javi, will we get a pool?
Sorry?
Will we get a pool?
Eventually, yeah, for sure. Like this will be also through the summer. So at some point, you can start putting your swimming. This when you see the swimming part, don't only limit it to your pool time. Don't think about it's only the J pool that you can swim. I saw Coronado Swimming Association is doing some swims at the bay. Some of them are going just by themselves with their family because you're not allowed to go as a group. So don't limit yourself only to the pool. You can go to the ocean. You can go swim to the bay. But yes, hopefully we can get a pool during the summer for sure. I don't want to give you a date, but hopefully we are getting closer to that.
So does beach swimming or like bay swimming count as like one of your swim things?
Correct. That is correct. So you put it under swim. So
Okay.
surf, I'll say put like as another workout, but at the end of the day, it's counting as number of minutes. All right. So let's say if I surf for 3 hours, so that will be instead of 3, you put 180 minutes. All right. So try to make the little conversion before you actually give the input to the computer, because I don't have a program yet as it can take like 1.5 hours. I don't know how to do that programming yet, but as of right now, it's on minutes. So make sure you do your input on minutes instead of hours. Good.
I just have like one more question. When do you think like practices will start again? Because other teams are having like modified practices. Like, I don't know. I just know of a few teams that are doing that. So I was just wondering like when we might have like modified practices or whatever.
We don't know yet. To be honest, we definitely depend on the J because they are the one that making the decision to open the pool. We're trying to find ways that we can do things differently, like either in another pool or some kind of like start a little bit more interaction between us. But right now we are depending on the J, so that is nothing that I can tell you for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure, we're gonna end up hopefully get soon in the water. And of course, it's not gonna be same as before. You know, it's gonna be very slow and probably bring different amount of groups. So we don't know yet. We don't know yet, to be honest. So
Okay. Thank you.
yep.
Is this on the Team Elite website?
No, this is I'm gonna do both. So I'm gonna put the link to in the Team Elite website and Team Unify, and also I'm gonna send you an email where you can find the link of it.
Okay.
Good. Any other questions? Well, there is no other questions. I'll let you guys have your session. And if you have any other question, you can just always email me. I'm here to help.
All right. Thanks, Javi.
Yep.
Thanks, Javi.
No problem.
Thank you.